change tonight, you sense, if it is to be the platform for a sustained. Well, sadly, Signal Iduna Park is pretty. It is German football's classic game for a reason. So often what's at stake, and being in possession of the Bundesliga's meanest defence should provide that man whose goal-scoring exploits in recent weeks have been even more phenomenal than usual. 9 goals in his last... Even in the very early stages of this campaign, that this is for Bayern. Lucas Hernandez with the delivery, and it breaks away of Gnabry and Lewandowski. And he isn't usually off target from that sort of range. See him heavily involved. Here's Haaland with Sancho and Roy.
33rd, the classic.
Gnabry taking over. Goes to ground, but Manti sat out the game against Salzburg. Taken a full stretch from Alaba to clear. Chance for Witsel to shoot. And shoot off target. Well, brilliant from Dotrmund. Forward by Alaba. Müller, here's the whistle blow, and it blows against Bayern in all competitions since that eyebrow raised. Meunier. Gone down under the challenge from Goretzka. Try and exert some pressure. Akanji. And that's an opportunity. Müller. Sarr. Away by Coman. Trying to get away from him. Got an important touch from Delaney. Back in by Boateng. Super save from Berkey. Had to be really alert. Danger might not be gone yet. To Coman. Significance, and now Royce for Haaland, who turned down an opportunity. Hernandez. Flicked off Gnabry. Alaba. Away by Hummel, and here's Reina. For Haaland, who is uncharacteristically off target.
But the run, if he is onside, is brilliant. There's that ball played in behind again, it's 2-on-2. Does he make the...
His phenomenal goal-scoring streak in this fixture goes on. And the former Dortmund player has given Bayern the lead in the Klassiker.
Well, it all starts with Coman on the halfway line with a brilliant turn in field. Changes the whole dimension of the attack here. Ball played forward. Watch this touch. Inside, suddenly he's away from his mark. It opens up the other side of the field. 1v1, Gnabry's all...
Counter-attack, and now Müller in behind. Lewandowski hovering again. Witsel up, but not away. And then got it! And then sit back from Gnabry. It's a good cross. Erling Haaland for Thomas Meunier. And it's deflected behind by Lucas Hernandez. He had to get Guerrero. Royce. Gnabry. Hernandez. Back to him from Reina. And an optimistic appeal surely for handball. Here's Jadon Sancho. Deflected. For Müller. Coman. Müller. Coman. Sancho, plenty to aim at, including hasil Witsel. A great chance, Neuer. Here's Coman. Haaland. Just too much on it for Coman. It was a tangle, but the whistle is not for that, it's for offside instead. There, instead Sancho. Guerrero, oh, brilliantly worked! And a stupendous finish as well from Marco Reus to give Borussia Dortmund the lead in the Klassiker.
Well, they work it really well down that left-hand side. You're right about the finish. Just lets the pace of the ball come onto the inside of his right foot and lifts it past Manuel Neuer. Just a run down the side again.
In the Bundesliga, and it is a player who has scored more often, and that's what leaves you vulnerable. Gnabry snatched at it, but he snapped at it as a consequence of the challenge by Delaney. Lewandowski does leave it. Alaba equalises. Brilliantly worked free kick, and Alaba comes up with the finish. And they weren't behind for long. Dortmund 1, Bayern 1.
Well, that's obviously what they were discussing. How could they open up the goal for that man there, Alaba? They work it really well. And even though somebody goes back to try and get on the goal line,
whether or not it's a must-win at such an early stage. Sancho, oh, that's stupendous. And here's a chance for Haaland.
what a great bit of play. The switch of play from Hummels.
Lucas Hernandez, Lewandowski's interested, and Lewandowski heads Bayern Munich in front. A goal either side of half-term, and Bayern take control, and Robert Lewandowski, you simply can't keep him out of the game.
Well, that's just a fantastic header. It's got all the work to do here. Switch of play. Gnabry looks as though he's going to go infield, goes at the far post. Just attacked it more than Hummels does. Gets
Lewandowski ahead of him, but Coman might just go it alone. Support arriving, Coman rattles the post. And Bayern so close to taking full control of the contest. Haaland. So being pulled back by Boateng. Haaland is in. And can only find the outside of the goal net. Coman, who has come so close to making it 3-1. And he's trying his luck again.
Coman's actually looking to cross it there.
Now Haaland, away from Boateng legitimately this time, but off target once more.
Boateng.
Gnabry. To find Gnabry. Müller. 2-1 down, with more defending to do, albeit defend for Coman. Berkey with Meunier's cross in the building. Gnabry. Reina taking advantage of the mistake by Sarr. Gio Reyna couldn't quite get the shot far enough away from the gloves of Manuel Neuer.
Well, you mentioned it right at the start of the game. If there is a weakness, Sarr hasn't played particularly well at right back. That's a pull.
Reina. Back to him, and once again finding Royce, and Royce is in. Meunier has done really well. And it's a chance immediately for the substitute Hazard, and once again Neuer's called into action. Sané finding Goretzka, who finds Lewandowski. And even his attempted passes are close to goals. Gnabry. Serge Gnabry flashes across the face of goal. Lewandowski for Leroy Sané, who might just have finished things off for Bayern Munich. Leroy Sané off the bench to put Bayern further in front, and a demonstration of how swiftly they can go from one end to the other and come up with the clinical finish.
Well, it all started with a good attack here from Dortmund.
Tonight, Haaland in, chance to get them back into the game, forced wide, but he still comes up with a finish, and it might not be over just yet. This the Klassiker. Erling Haaland has made it 3-2.
Well, there's been the danger throughout the game. High line, Haaland making a run in behind. This time it's a clever ball. You have to wait to see whether he was onside when he made his run. Yes, he was. Timed it well. It's not good play from Bayern. Yes, you want to hold a high line, but you've still got to